So recently I signed up for a Bay Area doubles league called Tournavus. If you guys don't know what Tournavus is, it's just a local tournament league thing for doubles, and essentially the goal is just to bring a bunch of tennis players together, play matches, get to know each other, and have some fun. So you're not really playing for anything other than your pride. So the format is this: we have a bunch of teams. They are currently split into different groups based on level, and in those groups you play against each other round robin style. But after you play the group stages, you get seedings for the knockout stages, which is a single elimination format, and the winner of that also gets nothing except for bragging rights. So yeah, so this is just a very casual, fun community event. You can take it seriously, you could not take it seriously, but I'm gonna be taking it seriously, and me and my partner Milan, who I'm gonna introduce in a second, are hoping to win this entire thing. So in this video, we are still in the group stages. This is currently gonna be our last match in the group stages. Me and Milan are currently 2-0 right now, and we are playing against Sej and Nick. We're also 2-0, so we're both undefeated, and one of the zeros is gonna go this time. So let me introduce you guys to the players. So this is Milan. He is a really good player. He is also one of my friends who has been on the channel multiple times. If you guys want to see me smoke him in a set of singles, watch it right here. And we have also played doubles with each other many times as well. And here is a picture of him flipping me off. So Nick and Sej have actually been in many of my YouTube videos. Nick has never won a match on my channel, and Sej has never played a match on my channel. So this is going to be a very tricky pair to play against. They're both very good players, and we play with each other almost every week, so we know each other's games very well. So me and Milan are facing off against my friends Nick and Sej, and let's see how we do. Hope you guys enjoy. So as you guys can see, we are playing on some pretty nice courts this time. This is the new Stanford courts that were just built recently. So yeah, well, we were able to get in, and the lights weren't on at this time, but it was pretty bright outside, so we could still see the ball. But anyways, this was a very fun match, very intense. I had a lot of great points, and it was definitely a challenge for me and Milan. So starting off is Sej's serve. He is a lefty, which already makes it really hard for us to return the serve. And with Nick at the net, he's very unpredictable. He has really good volleys, and he's just overall very good at doubles. So it was just very hard to figure out what to do against them. So we had a pretty slow start. We were just trying to get used to these two as a pair. But like I was mentioning earlier, these two guys are good players. I was expecting this, and this was going to be a fun match. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll come in now and then to just talk about some of the strategy that me and Milan were using, and kind of just give you guys some insight on what we were thinking during different parts of this game. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. This was actually filmed quite a while ago. This was the beginning of my rotator cuff starting to feel a little bit strained. So because of this, I was avoiding a lot of overheads, and whenever it came for me to hit an overhead, I would just kind of tap it over. And for my serves, it didn't hurt as bad as my previous video, but it was still hurting a little bit. I felt a little pinch. But later on, you'll see me turn it up a tiny bit after I get warmed up. Just wanted to mention, I'm kind of a liability at the net. If my opponents lob me, I'm just going to let the overhead go, and Milan will have to cover it. But luckily, he's fast and he's able to hit those shots pretty well, so yeah, not a big problem for us. And this marks the first time that Nick gets hit in this match. Definitely not going to be his only time, so look out for that. So we missed that forehand on a pretty crucial point, and just like that, we get broken pretty early on in the first set. And of course, it's going to be my service game that gets broken first. So it's definitely going to be an uphill battle trying to break both of them back. Sej has a really tricky lefty serve and Nick's serve is just fast. So it's going to be hard. But anyways, let's just keep watching. Let's see how we do. And let's see if we could turn this around. Unfortunately, could not get the break there, but we had a lot of deuces, and at this point we are starting to get used to the lefty spin. So both of us started feeling a bit more confident that we are going to be able to eventually break Sej's serve, but we are still down 1-4, so we really have to lock in and try to hold this service game and hopefully get some games back. So 4-2, still down a break. This is a pretty important game to try to win so that it doesn't get to 5-2. And I think this is the game where we both started to play a little bit better. And notably, I think both of us started returning a lot better. He hits some really insane returns in this game, and you guys will see soon enough. Alrighty, so we are back on serve, except it is my serve, so you never know what happens in this game. And we do have a little bit of a miscommunication in this point. I got pulled out wide and I didn't recover fast enough, and Milan thought I was already recovered. And Nick hits a really insane return on the next point, and I think I do leave a little bit too much space on the ad side serve. So we quickly go down love 30 and get a little bit lucky on this next point here. That slice just misses by a tiny bit. It would have been love 40 and it would have been really hard to get this hold, but 15-30, a lot less pressure, and let's see how we do here. For the third time today, or maybe fourth, Nick gets hit, and he just kind of sat there for a little bit, so all of us got really scared. We hope it wasn't anything like super serious, but he was okay. I think his glasses took most of the damage. I guess I got him back for the last time we played doubles. But here, 5-4, we are up one break. We're just trying to hold Milan serve, so let's try to get this set. So Milan and I managed to win the last 5 games and come back 6-4 in this set. That's pretty much all from me. We are trying to take the momentum that we got from the first set and carry it into our second set. And let's see how we do here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video.
My serve was out.
So hope you guys enjoyed that video, and it was a lot of fun playing against Nick and Sej. It honestly didn't really feel like a match. It felt super casual. Even though I think all four of us were trying pretty hard to win, it wasn't really like that intense. We were joking around at moments, and I guess that's what happens when you play with your friends. But it just so happens that there was a lot of violence in this game, from Nick getting hit, and I think I hit Sej once. But anyways, this was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing the next rounds. This is the last round of the group stages, so we will be playing the knockout stages, and I'll hope to get some footage of that depending on how far we make it and how well we do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Look forward to the next video, guys, because this is the start of the USTA season, and I'm going to be posting a lot of content. And I started my own 4.5 team in hopes of getting to USTA Nationals, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.